on the CT side, pushing all the way through. They want to get this fast flank, and the reaction from KRÜ is ample and correct.
Tex has to be cautious here. He's the only one out towards B. He's playing his time and his position very cautiously, as he should.
Yeah, he gets picked off here. The retake is almost nearly over. It's just so tough. And I think they're aware of this, right? Because KRÜ, they had this game plan going in the last series that they played Icebox on, where they just take all that snowman control, kind of flip the site in a way.
And look at how far out Melser is. He's going to be the first to take contact, but he's got such a good place for an orb, too. Meanwhile, aspas over the top, perched up, winning the first bout in that head-to-head duel between the duelists and Leviatán. Looks so comfortable. This retake looked as effortless as I think I've ever seen before. They've got everything.
It's the four-man push again, just like pistol round. This is something you see teams do quite a bit. Sometimes they'll run on the bonus what they ran on the pistol round. That's exactly what's happening. Shyy, he's not aware of this. Mazino gets a freebie.
He got wrapped around. He had no real idea. And so again, Tex plays this position very nicely, waits, buys as much time as he can, and they're going to have to retake B. This is a different setup for KRÜ, though. Remember, they were pushed all the way into Snowman. They took so much space back in spawn. That's not the case here. Additionally, they've lost a member. Things get notably more difficult. Melser's waiting just on the other side of this box as Tex tries to take a little bit of space. Pays for it with his life, but Mazino's on the trade. Now Leviatán continue to push their way forward. You've got aspas coming in from mid and Calm on the flank. So consistent with it and finding more value, finding more success. That's a massive start for Lev, man.
Yeah, amazing. Getting that pick onto Shyy, and then Tex once again. He was just sitting in the back to
call him over, and they're going to be able to get into post plans by contacting. This is... You haven't really gotten very much. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if they try to flip the map back. The problem is they have 30 seconds left, and they've got aspas here with an op. Oh, he can shut down this round by himself.
Melser might creep all the way through, though.
This wall is going to buy him a little bit of space.
So smart of aspas to get out of dodge like that. Just wait for his squad to come back. This is phenomenal team play, but Calm, he gets caught lacking there. The trade from Mazino.
Melser did a very nice job of getting that far back. But again, the spike now, just now going down. KRÜ with the numbers advantage. aspas still with the op in hand. Tex has been steady, but he will fall this time. And aspas, I mean, you've got the money. I guess you couldn't go for it. But retaking the 1v3 with an op in a post-plant situation feels miserable. Yeah. So Mel's beaten and battered.
That's all the knives gone from Keznit right now, so he has nothing else to work with. That Sova ultimate will connect on two members. One gets taken out. That was heat.
I mean, they have attempted to put everything behind this. They've tried stubbornly to get through to A. But again, this retake, everything that Lev have at their disposal just makes KRÜ so uncomfortable, so unsettled. Another rare miss from aspas, but I mean, this round feels very comfortably in the hands of Lev.
Yeah, it would take some individual heroics right here. That's why you see MTA slowly creeping up forward. He's trying to pick off any type of member that'll give him a 1v1 right now.
KRÜ were so successful in these numbers down situations yesterday against Cloud9, but Leviatán are a different beast. They might convert this, though. They've gotten it down to equal numbers. And again, aspas has 1 HP. He's got to find success with the op. Gets his one. The trade comes through. MTA has the ult, but he's way too close to lean in on that. kiNgg's got to find the snap, and he lands a shot. If they try to flood, much like they did a couple of rounds ago on B, I mean, they don't have a reckoning, but they do have Tex's ult. So that's exactly what they're going to try to do. Both of them traded, Venn diagramming the map. And it's just going to force a bit of a freeze. Oh, easy now. Second time's a charm. Mazino will fall. Numbers, again, the way of KRÜ. aspas is going to be joining over a bit late, has blades. So he's not just strapped to the op. And KRÜ are cutting noise. I love this so much. But that's going to be the cue. The knife goes out, the dart goes through. Oh, pop from MTA. That will confirm things. Calm will fall. And now there are only 2 members left on Lev. kiNgg is one of them, though. And he's doing his best to keep them back into the face of 2. Looking for 3 on the round. The 4th not connecting. aspas with the op. Blades popped. And this is aspas at peak vintage form. Delivers. He's got kiNgg to help, too.
Oh, this one-way drops. He might face 2-3 members, but he peeks out way too early on that. Oh my gosh, MTA going for a trade alone again as well.
He's teeing off.
Yeah, you cannot be giving aspas these 1v1 engagements the way that KRÜ have been doing it so far. I mean, he's going to hit those shots. That's what he's known for. He loves taking duels.
And so again, there seems to be a bit of a freeze onto the round from the attacking side. As noise is cut, they try to explore things. But again, nothing feels safe, man.
There's no way Shy's ready for this angle. Yeah, Tex takes his head clean off. That's such an awkward pre-aim that you have to do if you're Shyy.
And remember, it was a couple of rounds ago, I believe it was Melser. As soon as they don't get their first hit, as soon as they don't find some of that open space, they try to explore up tube, they try to get into kitchen. Melser got caught a few rounds ago, now Shyy here. Oh. He was looking for something a little stylish.
Keznit at 23 and a 13-11 win for Leviatán, so.
A proactive, a preemptive ult invested here by kiNgg.
Yeah, it's all to deny that plant, but wisely so. KRÜ are going to flip the site, get the spike planted on the left side. But this is so hard to play a post plant with.
Yeah, I mean, what do you hold? You kind of have to fight in.
You have to.
And so even in this, it feels like Lev are forcing KRÜ to play the way they want them to play.
Oh, this is so sick. That cascade is all for Tex to take this positioning. He gets shot fully blind. What was that?
Unbelievable. And again, oh, now aspas is colliding Tex with, and they very well may waltz their way into a champ spot.
Oh my gosh, another first blood from Tex. He's been such a monstrosity on this A site. Another lockdown for him as well. It's unbelievable right now.
And we even talked about it, what, after the pistol, how it already felt concerning. It already felt like there was trouble. And unfortunately for KRÜ, that seems to have actualized.
Yeah, this is definitely rough. No more timeouts as well. And I think they have a good understanding, KRÜ, that, you know, aspas is leaning towards this B because they haven't fronted him at A site and
right.
Killjoy lockdown was used. So it kind of gives you an idea of what the map looks like, and that's why they're going for the re-hit. Sometimes when a player is so on fire, you just don't want to even go to their site, even though you know he's alone.
Yeah, but I mean, the alternative is what? You hit into the stack of 3, 4.
Yeah.
And the other problem is, there's a guy who's equally as hot, who's still playing in the stack, and that's Tex.
Whoa.
But he crumbles at the feet of MTA. Maybe a little bit of success here for KRÜ. Keznit tagged up. Somehow staying alive as MTA commits to the plan. Mazino not able to settle the shots. And it's on to aspas again with blades in a 1v3. MTA weak, 36 HP, no armor. There's also no interest in contacting B in a 4-1 or anything like that. They've got eyes set towards A. And it may just result in a similar outcome. Tex and Mazino have already gotten a couple. There's just MTA and he left.
Oh, these shock darts from Calm, they do so much damage. This setup is too good. The fighting squad of Tex and aspas on the A site. It's more than enough to secure the half. Oh yeah, they get a glimpse of Heat's little head right there, and Tex will jump up.
Everyone else on the side of Lev. Yeah, there are reinforcements on the way. Shyy finding a little bit of space, not realizing that, yep, that's aspas right next to you.
Did Tex just wallbang it?
It's just water that's keeping them apart.
He can see the
can't,
barrel.
He can't see him if he doesn't turn around. Oh, what a surprise. Shyy finds 2, make that 3. The pistol heavily leaning the way of KRÜ, but somehow even in the face of those heroics, even in the face of those shenanigans, it falls down to 1s. And it's Tex with the sheriff. Put a ball.
Oh, Heat. You better get out of there, buddy.
And they're feeling a little bit of the pressure. And Lev just sniff out what's on the other side, decide to rotate away.
Yeah, absolutely. Sniffed out that stack, but they're leaving kiNgg here. The double back is the
30
play.
seconds left.
KRÜ seem ahead of it. I mean, Keznit's rotating back too, alongside Shyy.
Yeah, KRÜ aren't biting on this at all. Dart gives them the info. Only kiNgg gets scanned, though.
Yeah, but all of the other utility that they're seeing surely confirms their suspicions as Keznit and Heat are able to open things up at least just a little bit. But of course, lo and behold, aspas gets another couple.
10 seconds left.
With just a few moments left in the round, they have to commit to try to get the spike down, and I don't know that they're going to find enough comfort. Never mind, Tex is here.
What did he eat today?
I don't know, bro. What has he been eating all
Joining
season?
this roster, and if he
Yeah.
actually belonged. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! It's a slaughter.
Dre, I'm going to let you take the play-by-play for the rest of this round,
It's
man.
an absolute slaughter.
By all means, brother.
But now you see, after aspas gets those 2 picks, there's a freeze to the round. Then Taxi slowly creeping up towards A site. 3 members of KRÜ stacked towards B. Drone was used from Com. He's waiting for that rechargeable dart to come back online. And look, the macro gameplay, kiNgg is calling a phenomenal game on top of the individual prowess of every single player on this squad.
He's double positive right now, too.
Yeah, they're hitting the site where no one's at. I mean, this is looking like all she wrote.
Yeah, this would be a very poetic way for this map to end, wouldn't it?
Unbelievable. What a fast map. This might be one of the fastest maps in VCT.
They got dinner plans or something? I don't know.
Where are we looking? Aspas! 3 to the round. Where's Shyy? Come here, buddy.
He almost hit that, too.
Oh!
Contact. Stays alive, though. Not really punished by that early aggression. The shock darts go through. Keznit's already really far out. He's got the spike by himself. I like how I like this initial approach from KRÜ. You send Keznit in, tap of the spike to draw out util. You know he, in theory, should be able to get out pretty safely and then rotate back. The problem is, Lever already here.
And look at how much damage KRÜ took on the way in as well. 2 players at 50 HP. Melser can't connect. Oh, it's disastrous.
Hey,
aspas, perfect stun.
And maybe not perfect kills, but it comes through anyway.
Right here.
Guard over the top. Yep, there's a lot more behind that too.
Shock dart is perfect for that chip damage. Shyy sitting not too healthy right now. Is Com gonna just run through like a maniac? I feel like he might.
He very well may. I don't understand how he doesn't get punished in that position. Now swinging out, getting his one. Spike on the ground. Tex and kiNgg now rotating over with nothing but stingers.
No way. Another timing?
Yep.
No trade this time around as well.
2v2, Texas upgraded to a Guardian. At a distance, the spike's still not planted. They've still got 13 seconds left. They gotta get this dang thing down.
And the Stinger's so disgusting at this range. kiNgg is gonna have easy pick'ems here. He can just run and gun everybody. Ooh, Shyy.
1v1. Tex, 70 HP, still has the Guardian. Tex has gone exploring. He's gone all the way around. He's gonna land the shots because of course.
kiNgg is just gonna stay here. He's gonna keep jump spotting. He knows there's a stun there.
Yeah.
The speed up B, there's 3 members here.
The fault line's out, the paranoia's through, and they still haven't really gotten any space at all. Now Melser, the tip of the spear, is working his way out of main first. Tex into the triple face. They've got a little bit of breathing room here, but left still have so much space. Backside! Com gets 2! Ooh, Keznit responding with a couple of his own. Is there hope here? Is there a lifeline? Is there a little bit of room to breathe? kiNgg and Mazino trying to do their best to keep the streak alive, to get back to 5. And now on equal footing, on even numbers, they've got to figure out this pole plant situation. Keznit's gonna fall. It's MTA in a 1v2. The latest addition to the squad. Can he get them over the finish line on his own? No. Leviatán have had.
Yeah.
And the second stage in particular that they've had is ridiculous. Comp's popping his ult. aspas on a reposition. He's dead. He's gonna find another one across the middle of the map, so they can't even get into defaults. They can't even get into exploring the map.
And this is the form that we saw Com in when he won that world championship last year. In LA. He was hitting every single Sova ult. I remember everybody was praising him and how good his Sova ultimates were. Always getting one.
His success rate was ridiculous. But KRÜ still have guns here. KRÜ still have armor. They have a couple of ults to play around. And they're going to be pushing into the teeth of 2 members of Lev.
And they're so scared because last time they pushed elbow, there was an operator at the other end of it. kiNgg, he does such a good job of jiggling that area, using Omen Flash when he should. This time he decides to save it for the retake. It's just like, you just can't win if you're KRÜ right now. Oh, that's a good window.
Yeah, they might do it this round. The hat has been dropped, the ult has been used, Com and kiNgg will fall. And so another numbers up situation for the attack.
30 seconds left.
Can they convert this though? aspas popping his ult. Has an op behind him. Woo. That's clean, out from Shyy. He'll pay for it with his life, but again, if things continue to stack this way, the 1-for-1 adds up your way. Tex left in a 1v3. He's already got it down to 1v2. He's gonna get his ones again, but
that's the power of Neon, man. You get stunned, but you can still just jump out of there.
He's not jumping out of that. Tagged by the Rolling Thunder. Keznit takes a space.
What? Tex just runs through.
Yeah.
This is different. This guy's built different today. Unreal. He's going for more. Melser will take him out as he should.
Op in the hands of aspas still. kiNgg joining the fray. KRÜ have so much space on the site. MTA has his ult.
Oh my
games they played, they lost double-digit rounds in only 3 of them.
Unreal.
So the performance that they put together this stage is, I mean, it's brilliant. And we're seeing that on full display here.
Oh my gosh, it's almost the perfect breach ult.
Couple being dodged. A lot of mid space here for the attack.
I just like Lev have such a big buffer from going into the last map into this one that they're even just taking these crazy fights and crazy engagements that otherwise probably wouldn't work against a team that's more dialed in.
Oh, he
might be a timing from Shyy.
Yep. Again, and remember, this is what we saw the last and only round the KRÜ found success. It was off of Shyy getting a timing. It was off of Shyy punishing. Well, opportunistic. The problem is they don't really have the same weaponry here. It's just Keznit with a Guardian. But they've gotten a lot of space A. That was one of the keys to success that you mentioned.
Yeah, and they do have the Sova ultimate as well, the Hunter's Fury online. Shyy, he's going to get cleared here. Wow, good heads-up play from Leviatán to clear out mid before they go for the retake. This is just really great fundamentals right now.
I can't imagine they invest at all. MTF's been holding on to it for a little bit, and again, he's playing on site. He's not playing far off enough to be able to use it.
With how long this retake took to get into effect, it would have been perfect to set up for this Hunter's Fury. Might not need it, though, with that kill from Melser.
With a frenzy, no less. Keznit joining in on it. This light buy seems to have worked out. I mean, kiNgg's got 12 HP. Surely there's no way he's able to pull this off. You mentioned how long the spike has been ticking too.
Yeah, there's no shot. Trying to go for some exit kills right here.
Oh, MTA was able to upgrade a weapon too. So as we think about the rest of this half and how KRÜ need to find any success that they can hang on to.
Utility and how Keznit is scaling up, it just makes me uneasy.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look like it's clean and looks like it's, you know, rehearsed. That was rehearsed from Leviatán. Little B main aggression, trying to feint that it's Tex just jump peeking. It's actually aspas all the way up with an operator. He takes out Shyy. With Shyy falling, he's been a lot of success for taking a lot of that space on the map in general, like you pointed out. So now it's just going to funnel all of the KRÜ members towards that A site. And Leviatán are willing to give this, maybe trying to give this retake another go.
They have Mazino's fault line back up. Com's dart is going to be up too. And they have a lot of tools for this retake.
And on the side of Lev, or on the side of KRÜ, they have a ton of utility as well.
Yeah,
but this might be a disruption right here.
If it's just contacting, that's going to be difficult to work your way around. You've got aspas teeing off with the op yet again. 3 on the round for him. Almost hits that one through the smoke on a Melser.
When aspas is in this mode where he buys the operator round 3 and he just starts hitting every single shot, it's so oppressive to play against. It's like every angle you go to, it just feels like he's there, and now you're smothered by Com. Ooh, good heads up. Little jiggle peek right there from MTA and Melser.
10 seconds left.
But there's no time. You just lose the round, no?
Yeah, at this point, they're just trying to get the weapons out of their hands. There's really no reason for Lev not to hunt.
Yeah. Brutal.
They're going to try to push mid. Mazino's waiting in the smoke. The cage goes up. Keznit goes down.
I know exactly.
The spray and pray. He got some good damage on his Shyy. Shyy can't even escape with his life there.
And the spike is out of reach right now, too.
Jeez.
It's not even like they're in a position to be able to grab it.
That being said, MTA almost found a timing, but Com so aware in the moment. Now it's a 4v1 just like that. We're only 30 seconds into the round. It's absolutely obliterating KRÜ on this defensive side on this day. I mean, I guess all year to inspire them to win.
Yeah, Sensity rise up, I guess.
I think Tarek may have paid off Lev to just put an absolute stomping on the KRÜ today. Oh no, oh, don't tell me aspas is gonna win that engagement. Come on, man. How?
There are few times that we see a team look this good. But
Down A.
Okay, saving grace.
KRÜ able to pull a little bit back here. Couple of kills found the way of the defense. Lev don't have spike in hand, but it might not matter. If they continue to push into this fight, if they try to take this into spawn, it may work out anyway. 2 ghosts in the hands of the attack. Make that one now.
Start this round has been great for KRÜ. Let's see how they can deal with this storm that is Leviatán going onto the B site.
Aspas has already taken a fair amount of space. There's one trip left up, finally cleared out, and the swing comes through. Another duel the way of Aspas.
He's such a freak right now.
You got Shyy who's playing backside, and he's going to crumble alongside him. I mean, they're dropping like a leaking faucet, man.
The spacing is on point right now for Lev. The communication is on point. The aim is there. It's just everything firing.
And again, if this is the form that Lev are going to be able to carry, not just into the next match, not just into the rest of the playoffs, but
it's
onto Valorant's biggest stage of the year. It's not just a step ahead. It's not just a page ahead. They're reading different books.
Yeah, they're definitely in the Bermuda Triangle right now, that's for sure.
I just don't know how KRÜ...
Calm didn't see Shyy snuck into this corner. Shyy could really do some damage in this spot. aspas doesn't care. He doesn't care at all.
Tex doesn't either. Again, intentions and eyes are set well past this series, it seems like.
30 seconds left.
That's unbelievable.
Look at Tex's position here. They're going to continue to scale up. They aren't even worried about getting the plant down. They just want to take the fight. As the smokes come out, KRÜ have been shut out of the site again. Shyy is up here really far by himself. aspas bested him in the previous round in a position where he shouldn't have been able to. Can he do it again?
He almost did.
Spotting the first on the dash, and now the spam coming through the smoke. They've been forced away. Kept back, stiff-armed out of the site.
Left.
And much like we saw in the previous round, they wanted to scale up, they wanted to take the fight, but this time the paranoia out from KRÜ. The ult also popped, and it's all a 1-for-1. Mazino caught with utility out, tries to stay alive and does. It's all on to Shyy now. And the finishing